Why did Chinese emperors climb Taishan on the 9th day of the 9th lunar month? It wasn't a hike, it wasn't a festival for leisure. It was one of the most strategic acts of rulership in history. That day was the Chong Yang festival, the double night. In the Imperial calendar, it was known as the Day of Supreme Yang, the cosmic peak of vitality, prosperity, and longevity. For emperors, it was the window to secure heaven's favor and renew their mandate of heaven. To understand why Chong Yang mattered so deeply, we must return to the language of the I Ching. In this ancient system, numbers are not merely quantities, they embody cosmic principles. The number 6 corresponds to yin, stillness, receptivity, and the inward. The number 9 corresponds to yang, expansion, vitality, and dynamic force. On the 9th day of the 9th lunar month, the number 9 appears twice, 9月初九. 9 doubled becomes 至尊阳, supreme yang. This was not coincidence, but cosmology. To the ancients, this alignment meant that yang energy, the life force of heaven and earth, had reached its pinnacle. It was a rare convergence that promised longevity, prosperity, and transcendence. And so, when the calendar revealed the double 9, emperors recognized it as the single most powerful day to step forward, to align themselves with heaven's will, and to declare the flourishing of their dynasty. This is why emperors chose Chong Yang to perform the Feng Shan rites, the most sacred of imperial ceremonies at Taishan, the mountain believed to be the closest to heaven. At the summit of Taishan, the emperor built an altar to honor heaven. Here, he offered tributes and petitions, seeking celestial approval for his reign. At the base of the mountain, he consecrated an altar to earth, giving thanks for harvest, stability, and protection of the land. And standing between these two sacred altars was the emperor himself, the human axis uniting heaven, earth, and man. History gives us vivid examples. Emperor Wu of Han, known as Han Wuti, one of the greatest emperors in Chinese history, used Chong Yang to perform Feng Shan and affirm his mandate of heaven. At a time when the Han dynasty was expanding and consolidating power, this ritual was a declaration of legitimacy and cosmic sanction. Centuries later, Emperor Qianlong of the Qing dynasty followed the same path. A master of metaphysics and a patron of imperial feng shui, he ascended Taishan during Chong Yang, invoking heaven's blessing for dynastic longevity. His reign became one of cultural brilliance and prosperity, reinforced by these rituals. For both, the double 9 was not just a festival, it was leveraged as a strategic act, the moment to align with cosmic order and to secure the empire's flourishing future. But Chong Yang was never reserved only for emperor. Among the people, the festival was filled with custom that echoed the same themes of ascent, protection, and prosperity. Families would climb hills or mountains on this day, a practice called Deng Gao, symbolizing step-by-step rise, expressed in the blessing 步步高升, rise higher with every step. They drank chrysanthemum wine, believed to purify the body, grant longevity, and ward off misfortune. They ate Chong Yang cakes, layered delicacies stacked like steps, representing the climb towards new levels of success. And many carried cornel leaves, worn to protect against ill fortune and attract safety. Though simpler than the emperor's pilgrimage, these customs were a reflection of the same cosmic truth. On Chong Yang, the way was to open to rise higher, live longer, and command prosperity. Today, our mountains are different. They are not made of stones and soil, but of ambition, challenges, and opportunities. For career professionals, the climb may be a long-awaited promotion, the recognition of authority, or the sponsorship of a senior leader. For entrepreneurs, it might be the capital raise, the expansion to a new market, or the timing of a strategic partnership. For investors and traders, it is foresight, liquidity, or resilience in a turbulent landscape. And for families, it is succession planning and the building of dynastic wealth to last across generations. Chong Yang remained what it has always been, an annual power window, a moment of supreme yang where intentions can be reset, blockage removed, benefactors attracted, and the mandate of heaven renewed. In the past, emperors climbed Taishan. Today, your Taishan is much closer. It is your office, your home, your altar, the stage upon which you align with heaven and earth. The climb is no less significant. The mandate of heaven was never a superstition. It was legitimacy, it was timing, it was alignment with forces greater than oneself. On Chong Yang, emperors secure their mandate through pilgrimage and sacred rites. Today, you can secure it through clarity, precision, and alignment with the right treasures and rituals. On the 29th of October 2025, at exactly 9:19 a.m. in the morning, Supreme Yang peaks once again. This is your invitation to perform your modern Feng Shan, to align heaven, earth, and men, and to secure prosperity, authority, and benefactor support for the cycle ahead. Book your consultation with Imperial Harvest today and prepare to ascend your own Taishan.